guys gotten over the disappointment? Welcome to San Antonio. Have y'all gotten over the disappointment of the season ending, Stanford and all that?
I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get over it, per se, but I mean, I think we're ready to play this next game. We're very excited, and we couldn't be more happy to be here.
I wonder if you can kind of put into perspective what this season's been like for you guys.
Man, for me personally, it's been just a blast, playing with my brothers and my favorite school of all time, UCLA. So, I mean, I've had a lot of fun this season, and I'm excited to play my last game here.
What about the growth you've seen in the program since you've been there?
It's tremendous. Guys have really started to buy in, and it's changed around here. We're very excited, and I mean, things are different.
What about the trophy that you got and how that kind of put a cap on your career there?
Yeah, it was always a dream of mine to win the Bookus, and as well as the lot. So I mean, that was huge to end my senior season, and couldn't be more happier. I'm blessed, and I'm excited. What has film studies shown you about the Wildcats? What jumps out? They have a lot of exotic formations, splits and tendencies like that. But also, they run the ball with the quarterback very effectively. That causes an extra gap, and when you're out gapped like that, that's when that creates problems for the defense. So we got to be on our P's and Q's, and we got to play with technique and sound defense.
What's like compared to teams you played this year?
I want to say they're like anyone we played. I mean, they're a different conference, and they bring aspects of the game that a lot of teams that we play they bring things that Stanford bring to the table. They bring things that Arizona might bring, just splits wise and things like that. But it's a little bit of keys from each team we play, and it's just they're a whole different team. So we gotta treat it like a whole different team,
When you look back on the film from other running quarterbacks you guys play, what can you learn from? I know you guys struggled a little bit at first, then you against the new Solomon, you guys did pretty well. What can you learn from that film?
Just never count him out of the play. You always got to account for him running the ball when it's a pass play as well. You got to keep your eyes back, and you got to play sound. Like I said, you can't just relax ever in the play, because plays will be extended. He scrambles in the pocket, so plays are going to be longer than they usually are.
Yeah, the Pac-12 is off to a pretty good start in the bowls. How much are you watching those, and are you surprised by the success that you guys had?
Not surprised by the success of the Pac-12 in the bowl games. This is a great conference, and I've been watching them a lot. So I mean, all the guys are doing good so far.
You guys have had some experience against Big 12 teams randomly through your career. Have you noticed key differences or similarities between the conferences, or anything that sticks out?
I mean, every team you play is different. You prepare for that team, but at the end of the day, football is football, and I feel like that's a special part of the game. Every team brings something different to the package to their game style. So I mean, I'm excited, man, and this is the team I haven't played before. I didn't play in my freshman year, so I'm excited.
You're going to see the Spurs tonight. Kyle Anderson,
absolutely, yeah. Kyle's my buddy. I'm excited. He's been playing well, so it's pretty cool.
You guys are having the opportunity to play this bowl game late. Did you have a chance to do some Christmas with your family or do anything like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We spent the Christmas with our families, and we had a great couple days off, and it was much needed. And now we're back to work, ready to go.
Do you like the idea the bowl game is late to give you that opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, we're ready to. We came here to play football, so I mean, we're excited to play the bowl game, no matter what time it is. So, like I said, we're here to play ball, and we couldn't be more happy to be here at the Alamo.
When Coach Moore was here a couple of weeks ago, the thing you raved about you most was your leadership. Just talk about where that comes from and what kind of leader you are.
I mean, I wouldn't say it comes from anything in particular. I just try to lead by example every day. By my work ethic, and let everything else follow suit. Anything
that Waters does specifically different from the other running QBs you guys have played against?
It's kind of like a little delay. If you've seen the film, it's not really a run right away. It's not really a pass right away. It's kind of like a little, you don't know. There's a couple seconds where you don't know what's going to happen, kind of thing. That's the tricky part.
Have you seen that from any other team that pop pass play?
I've seen it in spurts. Like I've seen it a couple years back with certain teams. Certain teams might bring it out at a certain time, but I haven't seen it as much as this.
Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.